Hey everyone, welcome back to Caroline Drinks Wine. Last week, I took you on a food and wine pairing journey to the kitchen at Maison Estate in Franschhoek. This week, we are going to do a little wine tasting of two of the wines that particularly stole my heart on the day. We're going to be talking about the Viognier and also their Shiraz. The Viognier just completely jumped out at me. Anyway, let's pour some out. So there we go, there's the Viognier. And what I like about Maison's wine labeling is that it's very minimalistic, kind of like the interior of the winery itself. And yeah, just plain white label, black text, and all the wines have the same labeling. The only thing that's different is obviously the name of the grape. So there we are. Oh, wow. Quite a forest floor aroma there. Sort of like if you imagine curdled, creamy, dairy-like taste as well as the forest floor aroma. Yep, and lots of orange blossom, hint of orange zest as well. Floral notes. That is so refreshing, especially on a slightly warm day like today. All those aromas that I mentioned coming through on the nose, also coming through on the palate, so the floral quality, bit of orange blossom, bit of orange zest, bursting with citrus really, and got an ample body on it, I'd say a sort of medium body. Got a really, really nice finish as well. I'm not entirely sure if this has actually spent any time in wood. I wouldn't be surprised if it had, because there is that slight vanilla, teensy bit of caramel-like quality in there as well that quite often gets imparted from being matured for a little bit of time in oak. I'll check up on that fact for you. I don't have anything else to say about this except that it is so Moorish and I could totally smash the rest of that glass, but I'll put it aside and we can taste their Shiraz. So there we go, Shiraz, same kind of labeling as the Viognier, except for the word Shiraz on the bottom. Ooh, that Viognier just keeps lingering and lingering. So there we go. Nice, vibrant, sort of ruby red color. It's got a very masculine nose, and by that I mean, you know, perfumey, sort of eau de cologne, slight tobacco element to it, mahogany, cigar box, all those quintessential male smells, although not to say that a woman couldn't have those smells either. Yeah, and there's sort of dark cherries, dark plums, so all the dark fruits. There's even a hint of violet, and also a little bit of lead pencil there as well. So I think the way that I will always remember this wine is just by how soft it is. And by that, I mean the acidity is nice and soft. It doesn't, you know, make your mouth flood with saliva. And also the tannins are very gentle as well. But they're not non-existent, which kind of leaves a wine with no substance at all. Flavor characteristics, fairly modest. None of them kind of punch you in the face in their intensity. So yeah, just very nice, sort of easy drinking. Yeah, so actually on the palate, instead of cherry and plums coming through, I'm sort of picking up on more vegetal and sort of cooked tomato, slightly herbaceous as well. So if you think of fresh herbs like parsley, definitely not your usual Shiraz aromas. Yeah, just, again, extremely Moorish wine, and I could definitely drink the rest of that right now very easily. And if you do live in the Western Cape, please do yourself a favor and go down to Maison, book yourself a table at the kitchen. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.